So one thing I cannot do when unboxing GameCrafter games is look under the insert, right? That's one thing I'm kind of missing. Hey everyone, this is Athagos, and today I got a really cool GameCrafter unboxing for you. I think it's the second one on my channel. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. So this package just found its way all the way from the US to here. Took a few weeks, I think, but yeah, you know what? Let me just take everything out of the box and then we can take a look at what is in here. Alright, and that is it. So, little backstory here. I'm actually in contact with GameCrafter. They expressed interest in working together with me, and well, I'm interested in that, of course, as well, because you have seen that I keep covering their games, and all games so far I have purchased myself, but now they provided me with with a delivery of a few games that I wanted. Most of those are because you told me on the channel that you wanted to see those on the channel. I think the only two games I wanted to have, like, that I said that were interesting were Ek and Cozy Oaks. But all of these other games, these were all because you told me to get those. So, and now we will unbox all of that. You can also see that there are some playmats here. So I actually got a few playmats for the games here as well. By courtesy of GameCrafter, they just thought that the games might look nicer on that game mat. So yeah, interested to look at all of those. I think I would actually start with the largest game here, which is Cozy Oaks, because that's one that I am really interested in. Let me get everything out of the way for now, and then we can take a look at that. So let me just see here. Oh, I'm really looking forward to these two here by Jason Glover, Gate and Gates. Okay, so let's take a look at Cozy Oaks first. And for the other games, I might have to get closer with the camera a little bit, or I will zoom. Let's see. So why was I interested in this game? Well, first of all, of course, it's a solo game. You can also play it as a two-player count, as far as I know. But it is a solo game that has a farming theme, and I absolutely love farming themes. I'm a huge Stardew Valley fan. I really want to replay the game soonish, because I've played it back then when it was like quite new and everything, but there has been added so much that I don't even know yet. So definitely want to go back to that. I also own the Stardew Valley board game, which I will also feature on the channel at some point. And so I thought, you know what, there is like kind of a Stardew Valley farming game in a small package. You know what? I definitely am interested in that. So yeah, and GameCrafter also decided to send that to me. I think we will take a look at the playmats a little bit later. Let's first take a look at the game itself. So first of all, like, this graphic here is really cool pixel graphic. I really like that. Cozy Oaks, Fish, Farm, Craft. Sounds good. I will do all of that. Yeah, the graphic style is really nice. I love that. Looks really good. Fish, Farm, Craft. There is no... Oh, no, down here's the designer. Peter Yank. Never heard of that. And let's take a look at the back. So, what do we have here? Cozy Oaks is a competitive farming game. Oh, I thought it was cooperative, but it's competitive. Okay. And then here we have just... I think it's mainly card-driven, card-based. Makes sense, because I think here mostly cards fit. It's like a lot of playing mats. Wow. Oh no, that's something else. That's something else as well. Okay, so it's like 2 playmats for that game. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we can fit that on camera. I will find a way. So contents here. Well, let's just open it up. Oh, it's quite loose here. Okay, that's something to be mindful of. Okay, I'm really interested to see how this looks like, because that's actually the first big box GameCrafter game I'm seeing, because usually I only have like these small GameCrafter games, either in these metal tins or in like these sleeves, right? So yeah, let's see. Okay, so we don't need all that paper. Let me just put that there, and here we have mainly cards and a few boards and some tokens. Okay, so let's just start with the tokens first. I think these are the easiest to actually analyze, so to speak. Let me just take a handful of tokens here. I don't even have to come closer to the camera. You can see well here. So we have just a wooden disc. Well, these actually don't feel too bad. And just regular cubes here. We have a few larger and smaller ones. And also we have like these gems here. Yeah, very cool. these gems. These these are pretty like these standard gems you find in a lot of games, I think, but these look pretty cool actually. It's cool that GameCrafter has such things. Okay, cool. Yeah, so nothing extremely spectacular, but yeah, just all around a good quality, I would say. Yeah, very cool. Okay. I wonder if GameCrafter also offers inserts for the games. I don't think so, but that would be like the next step. Then let's take a look at the player boards here. Alright, so okay, there's some paper here that doesn't quite stick, but it's okay. Yeah, that actually works. Okay, I'm still amazed at the idea that theoretically you don't have to you don't really have to like find a publisher anymore, right? You can just self-publish your games. I still think that's a wild idea, but it's cool. I mean, it was like the next step, right? All right, as usual, let's take a look at the rulebook first. Well, kind of first. We have to take a look at the tokens already. So yeah, the style is pretty cool here. So here it says 1 to 2 players, 60 minutes, age 13 and up. Really, 13 and up. All right, so we have a little bit of story here. That is nice. And a small, yeah, this really, it really reminds me of Stardew Valley. Like these cows look very, very similar, I'd say. All right, so we have the components here. Wait, aren't these symbols also Stardew Valley-like? Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay, so here we have all the components. It's mostly cards, and then we have the player farm setup and the town setup, which I can now do with the Playmats, right? So that should be the town here, right? No, that's the farm, and the town is probably down here then, yeah. So these are the two Playmats that I have. That's very cool. That's going to look great on stream, I think. I think it's going to look really nice. So yeah, that's nice. Unfortunately, the numbers we see up here, we don't find them down here in the image, right? But I think it's not too much. I think that should be manageable. Then we have some resource explanation. Okay. And then the game summary, player's turn. So yeah, there aren't. Oh, here. Okay, here are a lot of pictures. That is good. I always like when the text is broken up with pictures, and it is here. Okay, that's okay. So we have like all these skills here. Skills. Okay, it's mainly based around skills, I guess, because that's almost the entire rulebook. Wow, really? Okay, we have endgame scoring, then all these skills here, and the player's turn. So that's like all you need to know to like just know how your turn works. And then we have like all these skills. So it really is a skill-based game. Interesting. Okay, cool. And then we have the endgame scoring here. The player with the most star points is the winner. Well, but that is only for a 2-player game. So the rulebook looks pretty well done. It's not bad. It's it's like a lot of text, but I think it's fine actually, since there are a lot of like headers, like headings. Let's see what the solo mode says. So we have a difficulty here. Then we have villagers, and then we have farming scores. So it seems like this is a score hunt, a score-based mode. Looks like almost, but there are also but there are requests by the villagers and endgame requirements. So I guess you have to meet the I guess you have to meet all the requests and requirements and still have your score. So it seems to be both actually. That would be pretty good. I would enjoy that. Very cool. Okay, this seems to be very, very close to Stardew Valley in terms of ideas and stuff, and graphics. But let's just see. I mean, that's not really a bad thing, right? Because I do enjoy that game. So this is something that we wouldn't need, right? Because we have it on the Playmat, as you can see here, right? Even a little bit bigger. But we will still take a look at that, of course. That's part of the unboxing. So of course you will do that. I guess there are 2 player boards for 2 players. Yeah. So they are double-sided. That is just so that they're double-sided. There, I think, are no differences. No, I can't see any differences. Okay, yeah, but very cool. Okay, yeah, these actually don't feel too bad. Very cool. And also the rulebooks don't feel bad, right? So yeah, like quality-wise, everything is pretty good actually. Do I need? I don't need it in that bag here actually. You know what? Let me take that out of the bag. And let me just put it in like this. But then again, the bag kind of belongs in here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me just do it like this for now. Okay, then let's put those back in. And now let's take a look at the cards. So, let me just open these here and just take a look at those. Okay, so here we have the villages and also items, skills, I think. So the cards, yeah, they are just regular cards. Nothing like really special, right? No finish or anything, but they do feel kind of sturdy and thick. That's nice. I think you will see the wear over time. I think so, right? But apart from that, they feel pretty good, and you can actually go very well through them. So that's like one thing. Like sometimes cards have a better quality, but they kind of stick together, right? And you can't really get them like separated from each other. But that's not the case here. See, I can like do that really easily, so that's great. Okay, so let's see. Here we have villages. Oh, only 4 villages. Only 4 villages. For the solo mode. Oh, I see. So, yeah. Here we have them. Chef Marcus, Little Susie, Nurse Ida, and Granny O'Malley. Although I almost think there are more than these here. And then we have, like, skills. Yeah, okay. These are level 1 skills. And then there's quite a lot of skills, right? Oh, basic house. That is something else. Deluxe house. Okay, and then here are level 3 skills. And windmill. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's a little bit. The cards are just not in the right order. So there's more villages right here. Yeah. Okay, that's good. We have more villages. Here are more skills. Forage, improve, mine, hunt. Quite a lot of skills we have here. Then these are buildings. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. Okay, Phoenix, Madeline, a windmill, nice. Okay, and then more skills here. Quite a lot of skills, but they're always the same, but they're like different levels. And here we have the deluxe house, the greenhouse, and I think these are double-sided. Yeah, basic house, deluxe house, and greenhouse plot. All right, so you have like seem to have like several stages for your buildings. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but the art style, yeah, I like the art style. It is very simple, but sometimes it doesn't have to be more than that. Actually, I like that quite a bit. The houses exist twice, of course, because for a 2-player game. But yeah, very cool. I like that. Cool. And then let's take a look at the small cards here. So, let's start with these ones first, just because I grabbed them first. So, and here we have enemies, I can see. We have green slimes. Well, didn't Stardew also have slimes? Pink slime, but we have more. We have different ones here. Purple slime. Then we have carps. Okay, that is like fish and bream. Okay, very cool. So we have different fish we can fish, but of course we do, because it says fish farm craft, right? So fishing seems to be quite large here. Donut. Oh, that is a food. Oh, there is actually food. You can also cook. It seems like. Then we have forageables. We have ores. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. More forageables and ore. Oh no, that belongs to ore. Like it's like the colors that are important. And here we have animals. So goat, chicken, rabbit. Very cool. Then we have carrots, which is crops. Okay, look, we have a lot of different cards here. That is interesting. Then of course we have a turkey, and of course then we have a lot of crops here. We even have garbage, coop, poop. Okay, sure. Okay, wow, a lot of stuff here. You know what? I will have to sort that later because there's a lot of stuff here. But very cool. Puffer fish, snappers, a lot of fish, and here baked chicken, green tea. Pizza, sushi, yeah, nice. Okay, dragonfly. Okay, there are bugs as well. There's a lot of stuff here. There's like a lot of stuff you can like focus on, like catch and craft and whatever. I will really have to sort them later. I will do that later, because yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff here to unpack. But very cool. Yeah, okay, I enjoy that. And there seems to be like, I don't know, like a garbage can, or maybe when you discard that card for somehow you get coins. I don't know. And these are victory points. I know that, but I don't know what they mean in this in this instance here. But okay, then let's take a look at the last bit of cards here. I have to see where I will put the playmats, because I don't really have a designated spot for playmats yet, because I usually never buy playmats. So okay, so slimes again, apple, yellow slime, red slime. Okay, so it's pretty much like similar to what we just saw here, just more stuff. Cake, taco, of course, bumblebee, mushroom, grasshopper. Yeah, cheese press, very cool. Iron fence, bee house. Okay, a lot of stuff. What does the iron fence do? I have no idea. But yeah, very cool. Then more ores and more animals. Yeah, okay, cool. That is pretty cool. And these feel decent. As I said, you will see the wear over time, pretty sure. But yeah, they are totally functional. They work really well. So that's cool. Yeah. And that is already it. So there's still a lot of room in this box here. I wish they would have made it like half the size, right? I mean, there's not that much in there, but I don't know. Maybe there are expansions for that. I don't know. But yeah, very cool. Okay, cool first impression. But we're not quite done yet, because we still have 2 playmats we can take a look at. So let me put that box aside here, and then let's take a look at the 2 playmats. So first of all, we have the small one. This is the farm playmat. So it feels really interesting. I don't know what kind of material that is. I mean, it is neoprene, right? That's for sure. But it's a pretty good quality here on the bottom. It's pretty good quality here. Yeah, also doesn't really move around. That's good. Nice. And then here, that also feels pretty good. It feels like a little bit rough, right? But I like that kind of feel. Just the colors are very muted, if you know what I mean, right? They're not very bright. I don't know if that's like the original image or whatever. But these are not very bright. It's a little bit muted, which is kind of sad, because like a farming game should be very colorful, right? But apart from that, yeah. It looks and feels pretty good, apart from that. Yeah, cool. So then I bet I can just roll it up here, like any neoprene mat. Yeah, nice. And then I can maybe just put a rubber band around it or something, and then I can store it. Because that one is actually not too large. That is fine. The larger one is the bigger problem. Well, actually, I can also roll that up quite small, I think. So here, yeah, this looks pretty cool. It looks like a small bustling town, right? Very, very cool. And this one does not exactly look like Stardew Valley, which is nice. They at least changed that a little bit. Well, just a little bit, but still, that's good. Yeah. And then I guess these cards are all here. Okay, then these are probably where they put the cards. So here are like monsters, like slimes. It seems like. Here are animals you can maybe buy. I don't know. So this is probably like where you go to buy your stuff. Okay, very cool. And also here, like nice quality. I enjoy that. It's actually pretty good quality, seriously. I just wish the colors were more bright. But apart from that, nice. Very cool. Alright. So then let's put that aside for now. And let's take a look at the next game. I actually think I should maybe come up a little bit closer. I think maybe just a tiny little bit. Let me do that in just a minute. Let us first take a look at this playmat here, because this one's actually quite large, and that still fits here quite well. That is for gates, so we will have to unbox gates next probably. This looks really nice. So same quality all around. That really works. And this one, I like the colors of that. So enemies advance, draw up, use commands, recruit, use cards, enemies attack. Oh, that seems to be like the turn order. Very cool to put that on the playmat, actually. It's really funny to have a playmat for this, right? Because we have like these really small games, these small travel games you can just put in your pocket, and then you have like like a playmat, right? But it's pretty cool, like for when you are some places, you just take these games with you, and when you're at home, you can actually use that playmat. It's a very nice one. I enjoy that. All right. Then I suppose we will get a little bit closer. And there we go. Here we are a little bit closer up. I can actually put that away for now so we can see my beautiful logo. Alright, let's take a look at these games. So this is like, I think, isn't this is I think a deck builder. Yeah, this is a deck builder, and I really like deck builders, as some of you might know. So this is actually a gate I wanted to order, and this was on Game Crafter when I ordered that one that one delivery that I actually unboxed on the channel, right? But I thought like, I don't only want Gate, I also want Gates, like the sequel, not the sequel, the expansion, because I've heard that this makes the game even better. But Gates wasn't available because there was some cubes missing or whatever, right? Because like, as you might know, GameCrafter is like a print-on-demand kind of thing, right? So when you order something, then it will be printed. But if they don't have the necessary components, then they can't print it at the moment. So, and that was the issue. So that's why I waited. And now I got it. So thanks again, GameCrafter, for supporting me here. So now we can actually take a look at those. Jason Glover, I've already played through other games by him. Also Tin Helm as well as Dust Runner. I think these were the only two so far, I think. And now also Gate and Gates. By the way, I will play through all the games on my channel, right? That I'm unboxing today, of course. So, Gate, okay. Gate, test your nerves in this solo play deck building medieval horror game that will have you dying for more. Can you save your town from the perils that lurk outside your gate? Okay, that's actually Tin Series Volume 1. So that was actually the first game that was released. And this was 4. Okay, so let's take a look inside. So far I'm enjoying all of Jason Glover's games. So I think this will be no exception. So I would suggest starting with the large cards first, because I'm pretty sure that there will also be like the rules in here. So let's just open these up. Give me a second, please. There we go. Okay. Come on. Come on, there you go. So yeah, we have that same art style here, that from the Playmat, right? That like red and black kind of thing, which are my colors. The colors of my channel, so that is good. But that is... Yeah, we need to go here. No, 15, 9. Oh, these are not in order. These are actually not in order. Let me just quickly sort those, because otherwise it will be kind of hard to look at that, right? But as you can see, that is pretty quick here. We're almost done, I think. 7, I think we're already done, right? 7, 9, 11, exactly, 1, 3, 5. There we go. Okay, and then we have these cards here. So, this is our rules, just in like every Jason Glover game, at least the ones I know. We have like the rules on cards here, and then we can take a look. So we do have the setup here, which is good. It will be easier for me because I have the Playmat, right? I will also, of course, play the game with the Playmat, like when I played on the channel. Then we have the setup here. Yeah, that is like the setup. You can just put it like this, and then you can read here and see it over here. No numbers, unfortunately, but that's the way it is, I suppose. And then we have the different card types. Yeah, okay. Usually, like the rules are usually well written by Jason Glover. There's like a lot of text, right? So sometimes it's like when you have to like look for something, like how once everything works, it can take a little while to find it. But from that, like they are written quite well. Yeah, okay, very cool. And then we have the turn sequence, so we have like a little player reference. And also we have commands. Okay, whatever that means, I can't tell you what that means, but okay, very cool. And then we have, as for the things we probably put down, we have the gate. If destroyed, the game ends immediately. Okay, now we know why it's called gate. There's another gate, and these are different. These are actually different. Okay. And then the farm. Oh, there are always two sides, like a blue, gray one and a red one. Then we have a hardcore mode. Simply flip the gate, farm, tower, and pyramid cards to their reverse sides. So then the game becomes harder. Okay, interesting. Pyramid. Okay. And the tower. The art style is really cool here. This might be the Jason Glover game with the nicest art style so far. I really like that. Yeah, I really like that. Very cool. And then we have the small cards here. These are probably enemies. Yeah, they're enemies. I definitely do like the art style the most here. I definitely do. Yeah, I definitely do. Yeah. Very nice. Very cool. Playground, Night Craftsman. Yeah, okay, cool. So these are all, most likely these are all enemies. Not these here. The ones here with the coin and this stuff, I think these are, and like these, These are no enemies, I think. I don't know what these are. Maybe you can play, maybe these are the heroes, maybe... Oh, there are some that I know from other games as well. I think Tin Helm also had the spider. I don't know about these here, but yeah, I think this one was also part of Tin Helm. Yeah, okay, cool. Looks very cool. And then we also have like a few tokens, I mean a few cubes here. We have like this one that's kind of reminiscent of the Terraforming Mars cubes. And then the red ones here, and also a few dice. All pretty standard fare. Yeah, looking forward to playing this. This doesn't look too like hard, like there aren't too many different cards, so I think this should be manageable. Really looking forward to playing this. And then we have the expansion gates. You will know a new darkness. Oh, fools. Okay, here's a little bit of story. So I guess this is probably just more of the same. I suppose, right? I don't think we will like find something like totally new and crazy, and that is fine. I think I have read that Gates is just such a good expansion because it takes like a really good game, like Gates, and just adds more things to it to like increase the replayability. And replayability, you know, is always like a topic, right? So you see, we have like more. We have another building here. Oh, but now we have. Oh wait. Oh no, that's for Tin Helm. Oh, these are Tin Helm. These are Tin Helm promos, I think. Yeah. Oh, these are Tin Helm promos, actually. Very cool. Yeah, very nice. Awesome. I would definitely take that into my Tin Helm game. And then, yeah, so we have two more buildings here. And then here we have like a little bit more setup. It's just more setup. This is it. It's just setup. So I guess the game really is the same. It's just a little bit more setup here. I will put that aside and put that into my Tin Helm box later on, and just put that there. Very cool. And here I guess we just have more of these people. We have Barricade, that is I think new, and Charms. Oh no, wait, but that's for Tin Helm as well. I put that there. And what about the Barricade? Is the Barricade? But the Barricade seems like the art style matches this one here, so that belongs here. And yeah, we have just more characters, more enemies. Yeah, very cool. It's great to just have more variety, but it's not possible to put everything in one box, right? No. Oh, that would have been amazing. It's not that much more, but I don't think it's possible. That is a shame. And then more cubes and dice. It would be cool if I could fit everything together, but I don't think that's possible. Ah, what a shame. Jason Glover, can you release just a tin that is a little bit larger than that fits both? That would be great. Yeah, very cool. And this art style is a lot nicer. I like this a lot more. They're both good, but I like this one more. Yeah, but very cool. So that was Gates. Let's take a look at the next one. That is also something that I wanted, and that is Egg, because Egg is a solo trick-taking card game. I only know one solo trick-taking card game, and that is for Northwood, which is excellent. But I've heard really good things about that, and I wanted to order that back then as well, but I couldn't. You know why? Because it wasn't available. It wasn't even for sale at all. Alright, solo trick-taking card game by John Burton. Very interesting design. 20 minutes. With 2-player variants. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Solo trick-taking abstract card game, employing unique strategies and innovative mechanics. Oh, let's take a look at that. That is very cool. Like, he even has like his mailers there. That is very cool. Alright, so we don't need this here. Oh, it's again a box that is way too large. Okay. But I think like that is, I mean, this is like a print on demand thing, right? So I don't think GameCrafter can have like millions of different boxes, so I think that's fine. But then again, I don't know how many boxes there are. Maybe it would have been possible to make that smaller and like have a smaller box. I don't know. So let's see. We have the components, which is of course just cards. Then we have the setup here. Yeah, nice. We just have a few sentences here, a few images here, and pretty easy actually. Very good. Yeah, it's pretty easy actually, the setup. And then we have the gameplay overview, tricks, trick winner. Oh, okay, so there's like a shape value here. I wonder if there's like a reference card. Oh, that is clever. It's just more corners, right? Right, so here we have 2, here we have 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 8, actually. Yeah, 7 would be kind of weird. That is pretty cool. Okay, well, then you actually don't need a reference card. That is pretty clever. And then we have circles, which are trap. And then we have 2 player variants, 1 cooperative, 1 cooperative. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, I think the rulebook is fine. It's totally fine. I like that the text is pretty large. That is good. Okay, so let's take a look here. So one thing I cannot do when unboxing Game Crafter games is look under the insert, right? That's one thing I'm kind of missing. Alright, so... Oh, these cards actually feel nicer. These actually feel pretty good. Oh, these feel good. Oh, I like these. They're a little bit stiff. So if I want to take them like this and riffle shuffle them, right? Then they are a little bit stiff, but it's fine. It should still work. Okay. Yeah, but apart from that, very cool. This is also something, if you know the rules, right, you can just take this out and put it like in a regular playing card deck, like tuck box, right? And then take it with you like this. Okay, so here we just have cards, so I guess it will not be that exciting. Oh, that's the wrong side. Here we go. So yeah, we have shapes, we have colors, and yeah, it's just very geometric, very abstract. But I mean, that's all the game needs, right? One thing that I'm realizing is up here. Oh, this is for color blindness, I think. Yeah, you see, the same colors have the same shapes. Yeah, the same colors have the same shapes up here, like the little symbols, right? So this is actually for colorblind people, I think. That is very nice. I like that. I like when game designers think of that. Because we have shapes up here and then we have these symbols. That is actually fine. Yeah, very cool. This looks a little bit trippy, but I think that's the way it is supposed to be. I don't know what ek even means. What does ek mean? Ek. The AI opponent is called ek, but I still don't know what it means. I have to figure out what that means. John Burton, if you're watching this video, please let me know what it means. I wish the box was smaller, but yeah, you can just put it in a different box, I think. Okay, very cool. So that was ek. Now let's take a look at the last one. This one, the next one, this is one a lot of people requested. Bury Me in the Rift. This is similar to that strategy game, that indie strategy game that was a big hit. How was it called? I can't remember right now. There was like this one strategy game, top-down strategy game, like we always had like these small maps and you were kind of moving around there. And this is kind of similar to that, I think. So, 1 player, 15 minutes, 90 minutes campaign. Ooh. You have a campaign here that's only 90 minutes. Oh, that is interesting. But I guess a game is 15 minutes. That means the campaign consists of 6 different games, right? That would make sense. But then again, do you really need 15 minutes or longer, right? But still, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, also cool art style. Yeah, I like that. Bury Me in the Rift. Invasion, you have squad of 2 mechs. Okay, so it's 6 game campaign, like I said. But yeah, okay, we must protect cities from giant monsters. We have to play 2-handed, the way it looks like, and 6 game campaign. Okay, let's take a look. There are cards in here and tokens, I guess. No. Oh, no tokens at all. Oh, but it says like tokens here. Oh, let's just see. Let's just. Oh, wait. I got something here. That belongs in here, right? That also belongs there. And I think these as well. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I was wondering where these things belong to, but they probably didn't fit in here like this, but we can make them fit, I think. So, okay, that makes sense. Let's start with the cards first. Probably the rules are also here. Let's just see. Come on, there we go. So, let's see. Okay, so Demon, Herald. Right, and here are like the maps, right? Where you like move around. That's kind of similar to that game I was speaking about. MacB upgrades. Okay. And then we have more maps here. And these are the pilots. These are the Mexican play. And these are the monsters, I guess. Titan Nightmare. And then we have more maps that are double-sided, but the same. No, not quite. They're not quite the same. Almost, but not quite. Okay, cool. The art style is really cool. I love these maps. What do you think? I think these look really cool. I like those. Mech A upgrades? Yeah, okay, great. And then here we have more mechs, I suppose, and also more enemies. Intruder. Wraith. Oh, this one looks cool. This is a very striking art style. I like this. Like a lot of line work and stuff. A lot of contrast also. This makes it like really pop. Really cool. And then we have like more maps that just look great. I like the look of the map. And then we have more pilots here. Osiris and Shiva. Yeah, mechs. Ah, it says on the other side. Monster, mech. Yeah, that's all we need. Monster, mech, and maps. And then also we have like these upgrades here. Mech A and B. Oops. This is interesting. Mech A has this here. This looks like different. This is for the campaign, and this is also campaign. Campaign Alpha, Campaign Bravo. Okay, and this one looks like completely different here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, cool. Very cool. And then we have these small cards here. I don't know what these do. I guess we needed some kind of mission, some kind of campaign. So maybe that's these here. So, any sector, goal. Yeah, we have goals here. Then we have pilot. Oh, we also have pilots, not just the mechs. The art style is really great. Don't you think so? I really like the art style here. Okay. More of that and more pilots. A lot of pilots. There seems to be quite some variety in here. Man, and they all have different abilities here. And then here we have more of these goals and another pilot. And more goals. Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah, the cards feel good. They feel really nice. I like the feel of the cards here. Very cool. Okay. So, did we have that in here? No. Well, I can just put it in here. I don't know exactly. Wait, here were the small cards, right? Or were the big, large cards? Oh, they were just in here like this. You know what? Let me just put them back in here like this. That's fine. Then we don't need this here. Okay. And then, let me take a look at these first. I think these will be pretty standard, most likely. So we have like these two large dice here. Yeah, just pretty standard, but they work. These small ones that also like are in the Jason Glover games. And then we have like these, look at these cute little minis. Meeples, I mean. These are like really, really cute. They're like tiny. Really cool. I guess this is for the two mechs. But you can only play it by yourself and you only have two mechs. I don't know where there are four. Ah, maybe the enemies. Right. But yeah, cool. And you see, everything fits in here. But look, you can just put it in here like this. There would be even more room for more stuff. And then these I have to be careful because I had these before and they actually can, they actually have a lot of residue here. So let's see. Yeah, see that? It's like, I need to be careful, so I can't really put it on the playmat here. I have to wipe it all off first. That's always like a problem with the Game Crafted things. I had that before when I played Cave In. Same thing there, but let's just take one out here. You see? And these all, yeah, see this? So be careful with these, right? You really need to wipe them off with like a damp cloth. But they, apart from that, these tokens feel nice. They are really thick and they feel really good. But I don't want to do anything here now because I'm going to ruin my playmat. So let me just put that aside for now. I will clean that with a damp cloth later on. Okay, yeah, very cool. That was Bury Me in the Rift. Looks very nice as well. And we have two more games left. Escape from Station 52 and Desolate. Let's do Desolate as the last one. That is also, well, that was highly requested. And that was also requested. Like, I think Desolate might be one of the most requested games for the channel. Let's take a look at Escape from Station 52. And you know what? Let's do it differently than with Cozy Oaks. Let's actually take a look at the playmat first, because for that game we also have a playmat, and this one looks cool, right? I mean, yeah, the lines are quite light here, but doesn't this look cool? I like this look. And just the quality, just like the other playmat. So the quality is totally fine, right? It's just like this coarse, kind of rough coating, which I personally enjoy. I like that feel. So yeah, really cool. Nice playmat. Very cool, like this monochrome kind of style. I really like it. You know what? Let's just leave that there while we look at Escape from Station 52 by the Cabinet of Curiosities. 1 player, 10 to 15 minutes, age 12 and up. Alright. Emmanuel Mello. Okay. Incoming transmission. So we have some story here. Survive a space station overrun with cosmic anomalies in the sci-fi dungeon crawler game. Okay. Let's check it out. So these here I don't really need. And again with that large box for like a smaller game. But okay. So let's take a look at the rules first. Oh, that's the first game today that actually has the numbers here and the numbers there. That is nice. There are expansion packs. Then it makes sense to have that box again. Okay, nice. So escape from PlayStation 52. Card handling, card structure. These pages are very thick. Card structure, okay. You win, you lose, gameplay, resolving cards. There's a lot of text, but it is helped by like some words being like bold, printed bold. I think that is not too bad. Okay, apart from that, a few more images would have been nice. So it looks like it's like a lot of text, but it's not too many pages at least, so I think it's fine. Okay, cool. Then let's take a look at the cards. So let me just open this up here. So how long will this unboxing be? Yeah, I think, well, we still have a game. I think it will be like 45 to 50 minutes after editing. But let's see how much I will have to edit out. I'm not quite sure yet. The wrong side. Yeah, so, oh, this looks cool. I like that. It's like this kind of borderless design here. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Fractal distortion. So these are just numbers with some of them have text. Then on the other side. So it's mostly just numbers. Interesting. Oh, here we have something else. Backpack, fire. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, okay, interesting. Mostly numbers. And a little bit of text. Okay. Here, that is probably our character, Stella Hoshiko. And we can also like turn it over, and I think that I saw something like an alternative game mode. Okay. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty cool. That looks like a pretty cool ID card, but mostly it's numbers here. That is interesting. Flamethrower, energy bar. Okay, I'm really intrigued now. I really want to know what that is. I want to know how that works. It's just numbers, mainly. Wow, that is really intriguing. Looking forward to playing that for sure. Okay, yeah, and I think that's already it. That was already Escape from Station 52. Let me just put all of that here aside. And then we have the last game. Well, but there's one more thing after the last game I want to look at with you together. But let's take a look at Desolate. That was so highly requested. And I've already had that on my list before, and then it got like really requested, so I told GameCrafter, you know what? This is one of the games I will have to check out. Desolate. Jason. Oh, that's by Jason Glover as well. I did not know that. You know? Well, that makes sense then. Yeah, that's his art style. Definitely. Small box series. Solo. Ages 12 plus 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, so we have a little bit of story here. So I never read out the story for these games, but I would do that when I actually play through the game, right? And here we have the components. Okay, let's see. This is not a Minton game, so there's probably more stuff in there. Oh yeah, there is more stuff in there, and small and larger stuff as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the rules first. Desolate. Okay. Oh no, I don't like these rules you have to fold out. But it's only 2 pages. Well, at least that's something. And it's not too large. So objective. We have the components. We have the setup here. Doesn't seem to be too much. Turn sequence. Opening crates. Okay. Then conflict ending a level. Okay, so it's not too much. Yeah, it's mainly text. Almost no images. But I think it's fine since it's not very long. Okay, but it's like very well readable. Like black on white. That's always a good idea, right? As long as you can read it well. And then we have these cards here. I'm really looking forward to the art style, because the art style on the box already looks really cool. And Jason Glover always has like pretty good art, so looking forward to that. Okay. Oh, wait. Conflict, but it's the other way around. Oh, it's like this. Oh, I guess these are multi-use cards, maybe. Like 5 and that. Okay, I see. So, do we have items, exploration, conflict? Oh, we have different things. So this here is conflict. Okay, and there's some dice, so I guess you have to like maybe meet some dice values. And this is like damage you receive. Okay. Cryopod, that belongs to exploration. Yeah, these are multiple use cards because you have that here, and then when you turn it over, you have something else. So, okay, interesting. Storage. Okay, so you seem to be exploring, and then here we have this exploration as well, but also conflict. Okay, I see. And then there's items, I guess. Yeah, space armor, that looks pretty cool actually. Large tanks, vision helm. And then here we have more conflict. And there's exploration, yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool. Chameleon, rifle scope, health. Okay. Yeah, very cool. I will also put these in order later on. But yeah, okay. This is a pretty cool art style. It's very reduced, but I like it. I like that style. And then here we have health, oxygen ammo. And even more, and that is the same here and the same there. So it's just double-sided, so it's easier to set up. Yeah, very cool. Very, very nice. And here then we have some cubes and dice. So these dice are all, again, pretty standard, right? And also these cubes, but look at these cubes. These crates. These look cool. They really like, everything's like etched in here, right? These feel amazing. I didn't know GameCrafter had such components. Very cool. I like that. I really like that. Okay, and that almost concludes our unboxing. But there's one more thing I want to look at, because in these GameCrafter deliveries, there's usually always like a small card in here. Often these are like one-card games, but this is something else. Through many cards you have found hidden cogs lying all around. Search your cards slowly until you find the locations of these cogs, but bear in mind the right order you will need to claim the prize with speed. Okay, so what that I think means is there are more cards in like these GameCrafter packages, just like I said, and there are 4 you need to find. Right? Like these are called like Follies, I think these are called. Follies, and they have like a lot of those, and there are like 4 that have like these symbols here, and you just need to find those. And they're like, it's like a number here, most likely there are numbers on these as well. And then you can probably scan that and put in the number, and then you get something. Very cool. I don't know if I will ever receive all the other Follies here. I don't know if I can ever solve that. So I don't know, but yeah. So that was my unboxing of my GameCrafter delivery. So again, thank you, GameCrafter, for supporting me here. And before I end the video, let me just hydrate a little bit. I'm really thirsty. Much better. So, that concludes my GameCrafter unboxing. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, a huge thanks to GameCrafter for working together with me. I'm really looking forward to playing through all these games. I think that will be really fun. Maybe some of them I will play through in live stream. Maybe some of them I will just record. I'm not quite sure yet. If you have like a specific format where you think like this would be a good idea, let me know. But I haven't decided yet how I want to do that. First, I will have to play through the games, get to know them. Some of them I will get to know faster than others, but I think this is pretty cool. I think it's 6 games, so you will at least see 6 more GameCrafter videos. And I suspect rather soon, I hope. Rather sooner than later. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, my thanks go out to all of you, especially my patrons who are very generous by supporting me on Patreon. The biggest thanks go out to Thakono, who's currently my biggest supporter. That is really generous. Thank you so much for that. I'm here for any kind of support, including liking, commenting, maybe even subscribing, and maybe even supporting me on Patreon. And you can also join my Discord server in case you would like to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and cheers.